Yo, what is going on, guys? Mobile Carrier News here, and some very fascinating, great news for Dish Wireless. They struck a deal with US Cellular so they become the fourth carrier to deploy 5G and finally have their own service. Now, this is some great news. I was reading into the article, and we're not really sure how many towers they're going to be, putting up, but this is some good news because Dish, like I said in my previous video, Dish was kind of relying on Boost Mobile Boost Mobile of what Sprint used to have, and now T-Mobile kind of owned it. Well, they didn't own the name anymore, but they own the towers, and they're turning those towers into T-Mobile towers. So basically, Dish was going to rely on T-Mobile at pretty much end of the day, and Dish and T-Mobile were in a fight. They did not like that of each other. Um, T-Mobile said, "Look, you're using our towers, but we are changing the towers to this and that because we want to help our service. Well, they use our service." So they had a feud. So I think Dish, I think they scrapped the idea of teaming up with Boost Mobile, and now they're teaming up with US Cellular. I really think this is good. They're going to go far and beyond with this. They're going to let them use a lot of spectrum, and this is some good news. I'm curious to see how Dish will handle all the data and all the congestion and what they do. But we'll see how this works out. Dish is an interesting network. We'll see what they have plans. And in the future we'll see what data plans they'll offer, their speeds, if they offer any caps, hotspot. That's for future. But this is some good news. I really like what Dish is doing with the networks. Um, Hopefully Dish can eventually buy some of US Cellular's actual towers, so they can actually keep them, and maybe won't pay like a fee or like rent them out and pay US Cellular to keep saying, oh, I need to give you this money because I'm using your service, your towers. Hopefully they can expand their 5G, and I honestly hope Dish Wireless goes in the offense and gets on their coverage and 5G quick, because all carriers are up to speed. T-Mobile started theirs with in 2019 in December. Then we have Verizon and now AT&T. So I'm curious how they will deal out. Hopefully they're not in last place like Sprint was back in the day when their service wasn't good. I'm sure Dish's service will be good. It won't be too horrible. But I'm hoping they do well. We'll get more info. This just came out. Hopefully, we get more info in the next couple of days, maybe a week, to see what their plans are doing and how they will overcome this with US Cellular.